Stick back out on the play. All a shot save. Pasternak scores! David Pasternak!
I told him.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube broadcast. I'm Grant Flood from Floodster Sport Zone. Wow, I did not expect it to be that long since the last time I did a broadcast. My last broadcast here on YouTube for the NBA was Game 5 of the Celtics Heat, which was about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, well, let's just say that work and social life got in the way there. But that's all right, because we are back tonight, and I will also be broadcasting Golden Knights Panthers Game 5 tomorrow. So at least you'll get a broadcast tonight and tomorrow before, especially if these two games are the end of each series. You know, I don't really know how often I'm going to be broadcasting on YouTube. But at least for tonight, we do have Game 5 between the Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets tonight trying to win their first NBA championship in their 47-year franchise history, but the Heat trying to force a Game 6 back at home to force a Game 7 back in Mile High. Well, the Heat, they have been struggling, and that is pretty safe to say. They have now lost 6 of their last 8 games, dating back to Game 4 of the Celtics series. Of course, winning Game 7 in the TD Garden and winning Game 2, I believe it was like 111 to 108. It was a one-possession game. It was a good game. It was a close game, but Denver wins 2 in Miami after a lot were predicting that they split down in South Florida. It ends up being Denver takes both games and they take the 3-1 series lead. The only team to come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals is the 2016 Cleveland Cavaliers, where they, of course, came back from 3-1 down to defeat the Warriors in Game 7 back in 2016. And the Nuggets, they had a hard time to get here. They had to beat the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, and they did it in a sweep. I don't think many people expected that, but they did it in a sweep. And honestly, I was pretty impressed how well Denver has played so far this year. I will get back to you on that, Alex. I have no idea what my schedule is looking like outside of tomorrow, which will be Golden Knights Panthers Game 5. Oh, boy, I get to commentate a Knights game. I know. Everyone's like, well, I haven't even commentated a Knights game yet. Well, actually, I don't know. I've been busy. I never really had time to do a Golden Knights Stars game, and each of the first 4 nights I had work during the games. So tomorrow will be the first time I actually have time to broadcast the Stanley Cup final game, which I'm not passing up on that, especially if Vegas wins. I won't be biased, but I've been rooting for Vegas this whole time. And if you follow me on Instagram, Grant Floodster, I've been blasting Waking Up in Vegas by Katy Perry after every win. So I get pretty excited when the Knights win because, you know what? I mean, there's so many guys on that team that deserve a ring, man. Jack Eichel, Mark Stone, Jonathan Marchessault going off against his former team. Bobrovsky's still playing well, but he is a little bit, not playing as good as he did in the previous 3 series. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, Nikola Jokic trying to win his team the NBA championship. He won the MVP in 2021, 2022. He was the runner-up to Joel Embiid this year, but now he's 1 win away from a champion. So, I mean, I think he would rather take the hardware winning a championship with his teammates and just winning his third straight MVP, which is either way, it's still impressive. But oh boy. Anyway, we are ready to head out commercial break. I should mention at game 4, it was Aaron Gordon, surprisingly enough, led the way for the Nuggets, 27 points in that one. Oh my goodness, he went off. Nikola Jokic's been averaging a lot of triple-doubles this playoffs. Jamal Murray's been a tank. He's been averaging about 22, 23 points a game in the last 2 rounds. He's been really going off. Big shout out to Jamal Murray. As for the Heat, I mean, Tyler Hero is questionable. We'll see if he comes back in the lineup tonight. But, I mean, really, other than Jimmy Butler, and even Jimmy Butler himself is beginning to struggle. Max Strus, Caleb Martin were going off in the Celtics series. Just not the case right now. Kyle Lowry and Kevin Love, again, good veteran pieces to get you to the finals. But they are, unfortunately, aging stars. Will they win you a championship? I don't know. Lowry, of course, winning with the Raptors in 2019 and Love with the Cavs in 2016. But, I mean, right now they have not really been playing that fantastic. And another one that really slowed down, Gabe Vincent. Really, other than Butler and Duncan, I haven't been really impressed with a lot of Heat players in this finals, just to put it bluntly. Wake up in Vegas is the brass bonanza for the Golden Knights. That it would be. That it would be. Anyway, just a fun little victory song. I don't know. I like it. Katy Perry's a good artist. Unfortunately, she's about 10 years past her prime. What are you going to do there? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, thanks for stopping by. Is my computer charging? I hope it is. If it's not, we'll deal with that during a commercial break. But here we are in the Ball Arena. Can they win their second straight championship? Remember, the Avalanche also play in this arena. And, of course, the Avalanche defeated the Nuggets. Oh my God, I'm all over the place because I'm trying to talk about hockey and basketball, so now I'm getting everything jumbled up here. Of course, last year in 6 games, the Avalanche defeated the Lightning to win their 3rd Stanley Cup. Oh my God, they do have 3. Yeah, because 96 and 01, that's crazy. I didn't even... Ooh, I'm just dawned on me now the Avalanche have 3 Stanley Cups. That is actually kind of crazy considering, you know, they relocated from Quebec in 96. Starting 5 for the Nuggets, Michael Porter, Jamal Murray, Jokic, Gordon, and Caldwell Pope. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler, Max Strus. They showed the lap. Kyle Lowry. I was too busy, I think, talking about the Avalanche. Butler, Lowry. I want to say Bam Adebayo. Yep. And the Nuggets win the draw. And away we go in Game 5. Coming up from the logo. Quick pass from Gordon to Jokic. Over to Jamal Murray. Murray cuts him from the right. Blocked by Adebayo. And Adebayo moves on into the paint. And the two-handed slam. First points of the night goes to Miami. The Heat, of course, had to win a playing game against Chicago back in April to even make the playoffs. They upset Milwaukee. They upset New York. And then they beat Boston, winning those games in 5, 6, and 7 respectively. And this is the first time they're trailing 3-1 in a series. Miami will keep the ball here. Gabe Vincent, the quick inbound to Bam Adebayo. Back to Gabe Vincent. Up they go from the left side. Miami on the road wearing their red home uniforms, which is weird. Kevin Love passes it over to Strus, and the Heat, of course, in their white uniforms. Going on in, Vincent takes the shot off the backboard and no good. And Jokic picks up the rebound. Quick pass over to the right side. Jamal Murray brings it up ahead. Pass, a shot, no good by Gordon. And the Heat will bring it back. Kevin Love. Quick pass over to the right. Pass down low. Butler. Down low. Butler. Quick dribble. Pass. Over to Love. Butler. Spin move in the paint. Takes a shot. Blocked by Pope. And ball went out of bounds off Pope. And I believe it'll be Heat ball There was 2 seconds left on the shot clock, so Miami's going to have to hurry up here. Sturris will take the inbound from the right side. And referee currently explaining something to the players. It will be an inbound for Miami. Gabe Vincent from behind the basket. Vincent, quick pass over to Sturris, takes the 3, and he drains it. 5-0 Miami in the early going. A minute and a half into this one. Nuggets haven't really fell behind, but Miami has kept it close in the first half of each of the first 4 games. Just the Nuggets usually tend to pull away when the third quarter begins. Jokic loses possession. Up ahead, here comes the Heat. Up ahead, and the layup from Sturris. No good. Rebound scooped up, and here comes the Nuggets the other way. Pope brings it up the left side, cuts up the middle, takes a shot in the paint. He scores off the jumper. And the Nuggets score their first points of the night. 2 minutes into this one, 5-2 Miami. Quick pass over to Kevin Love, back over to the left. Sturris back to Love, a contested 3 off the rim. And here come the Nuggets up the other way. Jokic has it now, the center. Passes it over to Gordon. Gordon cuts on in and scored the basket, but they're going to call, I believe, an offensive foul, and that's exactly what they do. So Miami will get the ball back, keeping their 3-point lead. And yeah, Gordon kind of run over Sturris there. You can't do that. That's now the 4th turnover for Denver in the opening 3.5 minutes. Vincent, the pass out of Bio, kicks it to the bench. Oh, that's going to go in the blooper reel. Bam on a Bio. Hardly any awareness there. Any awareness. He just shoots it into his own bench. Nuggets will get the inbound. Jokic crashing into the paint, and he is being blocked by Sturris. And this will be a whistle, and Denver should go up to the free throw line here, unless if it's an inbound. Michael Malone, the head coach for the Denver Nuggets, and Eric Spoelstra, the head coach for the Heat. Here's a turnover off the inbound. Denver quickly picks it back up. Here's a 3. Michael Porter's shot, no good. Michael Porter, if I'm not mistaken, he used to play in the Washington Wizards back in like 2017, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken. Jimmy Butler kicks it out to Vincent. Vincent guarded heavily by Murray. Spin move. Vincent shot, no good. Tried to draw the foul, didn't work. Here come the Nuggets. Pope a 3. Oh, in and out. And so the score remains 5-2. Here comes Sturris. Sturris outside the paint. Kicks it out. Vincent a 3. No good. Jamal Murray picks up the rebound for the Nuggets. Between the legs he goes. A low-scoring contest in this one. Murray's jump shot. Kicks it back out to Pope. Pope takes a shot off the rim and in. And it's 5-4. Cutting the lead to 1 is Denver. Up the right side, Jimmy Butler between the legs. Butler cuts on in. Works in the paint. Tries to get the one-handed layup in and out. Aaron Gordon now picks up the rebound. And up ahead goes the former Orlando Magic. He cuts in between the legs. Gordon. Shot. Scores. And it's 6-5, Denver. Big pass over to the right. Jimmy Butler. Quick pass over to Kevin Love. Love from behind the 3-point line over to Butler. Jimmy Butler, quick pass, Vincent. Vincent fakes. Vincent spin move. Back. Quick pass, Vincent. Nice passing. Kevin Love a 3, no good. Off the rim and out. Jamal Murray brings it up ahead. Here comes Murray. Murray steps, looking for his first points of the night. Didn't get it. That 3 in and out. Here comes Miami, who's missed their last 6 field goals. Jimmy Butler trying to change that off the layup. He gets fouled. The rebound, no good. No whistle call. Butler then out of bounds. The referees are letting a lot go here. And it looks like Miami is going to call the first timeout. So with just under 7 minutes to go in this opening quarter, we will head to commercial break. Denver up 6-5. All right. Actually, let's take a look at my work schedule. I will be busy Friday night. What day is today? The 12th. I'm working tomorrow, but yeah, that's at 11 a.m. So unless that game goes in like 20 innings, I'll be back by Golden Knights, Panthers. And then Wednesday, you won't see a broadcast, but I still need to finish my like jersey list for the NBA and the MLB, so I might do that. Then I have Thursday and Friday off. I'm busy Friday, but Thursday, if Alex is still in the chat, if you want to film Power Skate on Thursday, that does work for me. Saturday, I'm working at night, and then same thing with, I don't know, Sunday I'm off, but I might be busy with something on Sunday. But after this Saturday, then I don't work for 4 straight days, so that's good. Thursday, Friday. Yeah, that's why I kind of want the Nuggets to win tonight and the Golden Knights to win tomorrow, because like the upcoming games are gonna mess up with my work schedule, so I don't want to like basically miss any potential broadcasts. But it's like, if I could just broadcast a game, it's the series clincher, let it be the series clincher. But you never know. Florida might drag on the series because they're really talented. They got heart. At least Golden Knights Panthers would be Game 7 would be on a Monday. I have Mondays off, so that's good. Yeah, we'll see. Tonight is Monday. Yeah, it is. Wow. For my wrestling fans in the chat, you have to keep me updated on Monday Night Raw and probably update me on that. I will say though, good for Seth Rollins winning the new title. I'm excited to see that, and Rollins had a great match against Damian Priest last Monday. So, for those who don't know, yeah, I watch wrestling. I think I've talked about it before, but yeah. And you'll probably be seeing more NASCAR stuff. Again, I might be busy on Sunday, but if I'm not, where are they racing? I love getting ideas. Oh, it's a 7 o'clock race. Okay. We just finished racing up in Illinois, which I'm pretty sure resulted in Martin Truex Jr. winning. Yeah, Martin Truex Jr. won. We'll see. I'm trying to fit in some NASCAR broadcasts too, especially now that, after these two series end, Nuggets, Heat, and Golden Knights, Panthers, we only have baseball, and I will be making an effort to broadcast baseball, but I think my baseball broadcasts I think I've gotten significantly better in like commentating baseball. So I hope that's the case, and I think I'll give it a try in a couple of weeks, as that free throw is no good by Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I think my broadcasting to baseball drastically improved. So we head out of commercial break, 6:58 to go in the first. Denver used the timeout, and Jimmy Butler missed both free throws, and so Nuggets keep the lead at 6-5. Murray, Vincent fell down, and a one-handed slam for Jamal Murray. Vincent was injured and now up on 2 feet, not moving quickly, slowly jogging. He's definitely injured. You're going to have to do something about that in the next whistle. Jimmy Butler passed it over to Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's shot off the backboard, and Jokic brings up ahead. The captain of this team, he doesn't even have any points right now, but Denver's still winning. He might get an assist, though. One-handed shot's good by Porter. Vincent still struggling on the court, slowly working his way up the right side. Butler passed to Adebayo. They missed their last 9 field goals. Vincent a 3, trying to shake off potentially that tweaked leg. No good. Porter, quick pass, and a one-handed slam. That was a spectacular setup. And Miami's going to call a timeout. What a slam. My goodness. I'm looking for Jeff Green on my roster. That was the man who had the one-handed slam. Jeff Green, 12-5, the Heat lead. And don't be surprised if Gabe Vincent doesn't come back right away. Again, it looked like he may have tweaked his ankle or something. So rushing back, trying to play defense on the court, but we'll see. So you can look at some MLB scores. The Red Sox just won the series against the Yankees. Figured I'd mention that. The Braves defeating the Tigers 4-1 in the bottom of the seventh. Top of the seventh, Rockies, Red Sox tied at 1. Giants up 2-0 over the Cardinals in the bottom of the fifth. Bottom of the third, Rangers defeating the Angels 3-1. Top of the third, Royals defeating the Reds 3-1. Not a lot of games on tonight, really. Mariners, Marlins starting at 9:40, and same with Rays Athletics and Phillies Diamondbacks. If you want to make some money, I might go on Flip right now and place some money on the Rays because I think the Athletics have been hot recently, though. Actually, don't be sleeping on the Athletics. I mean, they still won like 15 games or something, but they're still terrible. But they have won 5 in a row, so you never know. I guess if that hot streak continues, they'll be good. Oh, boy. Okay. We're waiting for halftime to go over sports news and whatnot. It's actually been a relatively. I mean, it's only Monday, but I mean, the past week in general, dating back to last Monday, nothing breaking news has happened, but it's been a lot of news going on, but just nothing breaking. Dalvin Cook getting released by the Vikings. This was something we kind of assumed for the last month or so that they were going to release him. But that was the biggest headline from last week. Other than, of course, the NBA and the NHL final. A lot of stuff's going on, just not a lot of important stuff. A lot of MLB minor league deals and stuff like that. Unless I'm going absolutely insane. Devin Severson got traded to the Blue Jackets, but Chris Sale got placed on the 50-day IL. But yeah, not a whole lot. It's been going on. A couple of head coaches have been hired. The Flames and Raptors got their new head coaches. Yeah, commercial break. The Nuggets are on a 12-0 run, and the Heat have missed all 10 of their last shots as we head out of commercial break here. Both teams a timeout down, 5:45 and counting first quarter. This game quickly running away from Miami if they don't whip it back into ship shape. And there's Max Sturris with a one-handed layup off the backboard and in, and we might get an and one here as well, which will put him at 8 if the shot is good. Butler missed 2 free throws, and that could be the difference of a one-possession game right now. Look at Max Sturris working on it against Jokic. And that is their first shot made since about the 10-minute mark of the first quarter. And Sturris does make the free throw. So 12-8. And now Miami trying to gain some of that momentum back. Here comes Jamal Murray. Murray back. Green passes it over. Jokic waiting. His first points of the night. A 3, and it's 15-8. Denver in front. And as we expected, No Gabe Vincent on the court. We'll keep you updated on that injury. Kyle Lowry's three is off the rim, and up ahead goes Jokic again. Well, Jokic dumps it over. Here comes Jamal Murray. Back to Jokic. In the paint, passes it back out. Oh, nice move from Porter. Takes a shot while being tripped by Lowry, and we might get a couple of free throws here, as I think Porter should. Clearly interfered with the shot there. Hard to debate that one. Yeah. Blatant contact by Lowry. He just tries to chuck it. So 2 free throws, and Denver with now a chance to put 17 on the board. And first free throw is off the rim and no good. Okay, I guess I'll have to hope for 16. If necessary, Thursday's Game 6. I will unfortunately be busy on Thursday. Or will I? I don't know. If I film Power Skate, maybe, but I could always try to film it earlier. We'll see. So, yeah, I mean, I guess. And then Sunday, I'm like kind of busy right now on Sunday, but if it was a Game 7, as I'll buy with a slam. If it was a Game 7, though, I would probably cancel my plans to commentate it, but we'll see. That's a different story for a different day. Jokic brings it up ahead. Green flips it back. Jokic will bring it up ahead. Quick pass over to the right. Over to Jokic. Jokic now at the center. Oh, what a pass. Didn't amount to much. Here's Pope, a three off the rim. No good. Rebound picked up by Porter, and he scores. Will the basket count? No. Sturris picks up the rebound, and it's going to be, looks like Miami ball after this whistle. I don't know why it wouldn't count. Porter getting fouled like absolute crazy. And I guess Denver does inbound it. So at least they keep possession. Porter shoots a 2, and that's no good. Brought up ahead, Miami brings it up the other way. A quick pass and a reverse layup is good. Caleb Martin's first points of the night. It's 16-12. Lead dwindles to 4. On the court now for the Nuggets. Oh, my Lord. Can't even read that number. Is that number 11? If it is, that's Bruce Brown. It is, and he missed. And a wide open pass for Sturris, and he was almost rejected by Pope, but he scores. And so now Miami cuts the lead down to 2. It is 16-14. Brown, Sturris, 8 points, leading the way for the Heat. Whistle. And so far in the early going, it is not the usual stars that are scoring the points. It is the Max Sturris and the Aaron Gordons. Look at Lowry. Quick no-look pass. Caleb Martin. Nice reverse layup. And Miami got themselves out of this hole. They haven't made a shot for 5 minutes straight. And they're playing well now. Here's Jokic. Quick pass. Bruce Brown off the backboard and in. 18-14 Denver leads. Here comes Bam Adebayo. Pass to Kyle Lowry. Past the three-point line. Lowry pass. Adebayo shot score. 18-4. 16 now. Up ahead here comes, that is Brown working up from the right side. It is Adebayo, 6 points on the night. Brown, quick pass. Taking the shot, going on in is Christian Braun, and that shot's blocked, and now we have a foul. It looks like Martin and Jokic connected. And now Denver will go for a substitution. Out comes Porter, and Jokic goes out as well. After that hit by Martin, Jokic just trying to really get in his way just to prevent him from going anywhere. Miami keeps possession, trying to get their first lead back since the 10-minute mark of the first quarter. Here's the layup, and Bio scores. I'll tie it. And then Green with a foul. Yeah. Is that a foul? I don't even know. But Bio's going to come up to the free throw line. That's a foul? Oh, I don't know about that one. But anyway, I mean, slight contact? Okay, but Bio makes the free throw though, and it's 19-18. I don't like to ramble on and talk about the officiating if it can be avoided, but I don't see how that was a foul. Miami takes the lead though. Here's a three from Brown, and that's no good. Up ahead, it comes out of Bio. The center brings it up ahead, back over to Kyle Lowry. Lowry now, back down low on a Bio to the right. Into the paint. Fix the shot. That was a foul by Green. It'll get the and one. That was a foul. Bio. Nice faking shot. And he's able to bury it off the backboard and in. It is now 3-point comfort for Miami. And they're going to get the free throw. In a matter of moments, will they go to commercial break is the question. They will. And I have to quickly take care of something. So I will be back in about probably less than a minute, or I might just take the whole commercial break off. We'll see. But see you in a couple minutes at the absolute most. Just got to take care of something real quick. But don't go anywhere. Miami regains the lead. They're now up by 3 over the Nuggets. This should be the last commercial break of the first quarter. Back at commercial break, 22-18, Miami is still leading as here comes Miami up ahead from the right side. Kyle Lowry cuts on into the paint, fakes the shot. Pass that low out of Bio off the backboard, no good. Jamal Murray picks up the rebound and up ahead goes the Nuggets. Murray shot, that's a three, no good from 25 feet out. Bio brings it up ahead, quick dribble. Back down low to Gabe Vincent. Vincent is blocked. What a block right there by DeAndre Jordan, the former Clipper. However, Denver does not score on the other end. A three for Jamal Murray, no good. And the rebound is good. 2 for Michael Porter. And it's 22-20. We now have a minute left in this opening quarter. Gabe Vincent back out on the court. Goes between the legs, tries to cut it to the right. Quick pass out of Bio's jump shot. No good. Here comes Porter. Back over to The left, Jamal Murray. Murray, quick pass to Jokic. Porter scores. And we are tied at 22. Under 40 seconds left in the first. Porter now at 7 points on the night, 6 rebounds, 3 for 5 shooting. Lowry goes on in, and he gets taken out of the play. Miami's yet to score out of Bio, finally, on the one-handed shot. Makes it 24-22, and now we don't got to worry about a shot clock. 18 seconds in counting left here for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray wanted a foul. He doesn't get one. But led to an inbound. Murray to the right. Loses possession. Cuts on into the paint. Fakes the shot. Pass to Porter. His turnaround. No good. And the quarter comes to a close. So the Heat lead 24-22 at the end of one. All right, well, that's something. What a game we've had here at the Ball Arena. All right, staying for this commercial break. Wow. Heat they're showing that they still got heart. You love to see that. Red Sox take a 2-1 lead over the Rockies. And let's actually take a look at our MLB scores. Still 5-1 Braves over the Tigers, bottom of the 8th. The Cardinals up 3-2 over the Giants in the bottom of the 6th. Rangers up 5-1 over the Angels, top of the 4th. Royals up 3-1 over the Reds, top of the 4th. At least those are all the games on for now. Marlins, Mariners, Rays, Athletics, and Phillies, Diamondbacks all starting later on in the broadcast. And on Wednesday, we have a little MLS action between LAFC and Houston. The Revolution win. A couple of my friends went to the Revolution game on Saturday. I wonder if they won. They did win 3-1 over Miami. That's crazy. Wow, good for them. No, Pierre Laviolette and the Rangers. Is that official? I saw this afternoon that was a rumor. Oh, maybe that's official now. That's funny. I don't know about that. I think Laviolette, he's a good coach. I don't know if he's going to shoot the Rangers. But I guess if the Rangers are still in win now mode, which, I mean, they would be. So, maybe it makes sense. Maybe it don't. I don't know. But, yeah. That'd be interesting if that comes official. That's so funny. Oh, Pierre Laviolette. You never expected it. All right. Still in commercial break. I hate when they do that with these NBA games. They show like a minute of highlights, and then they go back to commercial break. Like, if you're going to show the highlights, just start. Get the game back on here. Roster, by the way. Yay. Surprisingly, I don't got to look at the Heat players because I did commentate like most of that Heat Celtics series. So the good news is I pretty much memorized the Heat roster. Nuggets, this is my first like Denver Nuggets commentary on YouTube, I think literally ever. I even back in my sportscaster days, I do not remember commentating a single Denver Nuggets game. So yeah, but I've been watching the finals and stuff, so like this is going pretty good so far. And Miami still has the lead. Bam Adebayo leading the way with 14. 24-22 is the second quarter now officially underway. Caleb Martin, the pass back. This is going to be Kevin Love, Pass down low to Jimmy Butler. Butler lost possession, fakes the shot, goes on in for a one-handed layup, and he scores. A little lucky on that, but he was able to bury it. 26-22. Here comes Denver. Between the legs. Oh, Murray lost the ball and kept alive by Porter. Porter passes it back to Brown. Here comes Brown, and he loses it at center. Sloppy basketball from Denver. Butler goes on in for the layup, and it's no good, but that might have went out on Christian, and so that will be free throws for Miami if it did. Let's take a look here. I mean, nice movement here from number 11, Bruce Brown, but he quickly lost possession, regained it. Yeah, just to lose it again. Good scrum there from Caleb Martin, and Jimmy Butler fouled on his way to the basket. He makes the first free throw, and it's 27-22. Sun has yet to fall in Denver. It's actually 6 o'clock over there right now. Pretty crazy. This game started at 5:30 for them on a Monday. Second free throw is good. I mean, you got to adjust to that. You have to adjust to that type of stuff if you live over there. Quick pass. Oh, nice move. And that shot's no good from Porter, but Kevin Love shoots it out of bounds. And so that will be Denver possessions trying to block it, and then he finally does, but swats it out of the hands. So instead of a free throw, we'll get an inbound from behind the basket. Quick pass. Here comes Brown. Brown going on in, rejected by Love. And the rebound goes in for Bruce Brown. And that'll cut the deficit to 4. The points have not gone on the board. And I don't think the points will go on the board. Miami basketball. Oh, the clock ran out. I wasn't even aware of the shot clock. That shot clock clearly went out. And so it'll remain a 6-point lead for Miami. Duncan. Pass Butler over to Love. Kevin Love a 3. That's no good. Brought up ahead. Here come the Nuggets. Crawford. Quick pass. Here's a 3 from Porter. Fakes it. Goes on in. Gordon. No good. I don't know why, and I apologize for this. I'm calling Aaron Gordon Crawford, and I feel like I've done that a couple of times. Don't know why. He looks like Brandon Crawford to me, so maybe that's it. I don't know, but anyway, Gordon fouled by Butler. It's probably like, who the hell is Crawford? Oh, that's a good question. Corey Crawford? The old Blackhawks goalie? I don't know. I don't know where I came up with that, but here's the free throw, and no good for Aaron Gordon on his first free throw. Oh, I had some sick street paint with Jokic and Murray. Second free throw from Gordon is good. It's 20-23. Here comes Lowry. Quick pass over to the right. That 3, no good on and off the rim. Here comes Porter. Quick pass over. Nice fake. And Christian Braun with his first basket of the night. It's 20-25. Nuggets back to 3. Butler. Spin move. Fouled by Jamal Murray. We got Butler here. Spin move. Murray. Got the arm in the way there. You can't do that. Can't do that. He didn't steal the ball, and so Butler recovered possession. You kind of sense that I was going to stay Miami basketball, and it will. Here's the first free throw for Jimmy Buckets, and he nails the first one. He was 0 for 2 in his first free throw attempts, but since then he's made all. I'm sure the home crowd isn't great, reaction to that, but I think it was the right call. Butler makes the second free throw, and it's good, 30-25. Murray interfered with, and the referee does blow the whistle. Oh my goodness, they couldn't even get the inbound off. Caleb Martin, man-to-man coverage like we're in the NFL. What in the world is this about? Luckily, no injury came from that. Martin's got to let Murray go. Just has to. What are you doing? So now Denver's going to get the ball at midcourt. Here comes Jamal Murray. Waits, pass. Oh, what a play! And it's Bruce Brown who scores two. It's 30-27. That pass knocked away. Butler gets it back. Love kicks it over. Duncan dumps it over to the right. Lowry fakes, dishes. Butler trying to get in. Martin is going in for the layup. No good. And we have a whistle. Let's see what this one's on. Aaron Gordon looking for the officials, looking for a call. 9:09 to go in this first half. And there's Caleb Martin's shot again. And a little bit of interference there with the right hand. And so that'll be two free throws for Martin. Again, if you're the home crowd, I'd certainly be stirring the pot by booing. But, what are you going to do here? As, again, it is the right call, but do you make that call in Game 5 of the NBA Finals? But at least it's still early on. The first free throw is good. And now here comes the second free throw. Jokic's been held to that one three-pointer. He and Lowry staying next to one another. On the left side of the free throw, here's Caleb Martin's second attempt, and he scores. 32-27. That is now a 5-point lead for Miami. Right up the left side. Spin move. And here comes Braun. Quick pass. To the right side, Jokic kicks it out. A three from Porter. That's no good. Denver is cold from the three-point line. And we have a whistle. Now, Sturz wants a call. So does Duncan. Both head coaches give their reaction. Both these teams fired up. You know what's at stake? History in the making. Brown comes on in from the left side. Jokic. Quick pass over to the right. Brown a three. No good. Again, they're cold. They're cold. They got to stop shooting threes. They are having Celtic syndrome right now is what I like to call it. You can't score in the paint to start shooting aimless threes and start praying some of them go in. It is a horrendous strategy. And most NBA teams do that too, which drives me crazy. That shot's good from Martin. He's got 4 straight for Miami. 34-27. So, yeah, I like to call when you miss a bunch of three-pointers in a row, I like to call it Celtic syndrome. Switch up the game plan. Jokic in the paint. Quick pass back to Jokic. And he scores, towering over 3 red jerseys. And he cuts the deficit back to 5. 8 minutes to go. Here's Lowry. Over to Martin to the right side. A spin move on Pope. And that ball's out of bounds. Who does it go off of? I believe it went off of Pope, and so it'll be a Heat inbound. Duncan comes behind the basket. Inbound back. Jimmy Butler, quick pass. Tim Duncan, a three. He nails it. Good shot from the right side. And it is 37-29. Miami is starting to build on their largest lead of the night. Brown fakes the three. Whistle. And let's take a look again here on the replay. Nice three from Duncan. We get open on that right side there. Good heads-up play by Jimmy Butler. Oh, a low pass. That was spectacular. Tremendous awareness from Butler. Martin goes off. And Jokic will come on in. I think it's impressive Miami showing this much heart. And remember, they're without Tyler Hero. Jokic lost the ball. Kyle Lowry brings it up ahead. Fakes the three. Fakes another three. Back down low. Duncan. That's off the mark. Adebayo picked up the rebound. Nice back pass. Duncan, the layup. And Denver now trails by 10, and they have to call a timeout, as they should. Miami has been on a roll since the second quarter started. And they are up by 10, 39-29. I go on Instagram for 2 seconds, and I see this. Oh, my Lord. A no rings. That's terrible. That's awful. I love Joey B. I think the Bengals are going to do well this year. God, I hope they're in the Super Bowl. I have them and the 49ers playing in the Super Bowl. That's going to be wrong, but whatever. DeAndre Hopkins will visit the Patriots. Damian Priest defeats Riddle for a shot at the Money in the Bank. Okay, that's good. That's coming up in a few weeks. Would you guys want me to commentate a WWE pay-per-view? I don't think I know enough, but I know all the wrestlers, but I don't know their finishers and everything. Nor is my Money in the Bank history that good, so. Chicken. Running back Isaiah Gash potentially suffered a career ender. That stinks. When the Rockies tie it up at 2. I'm glad the Mets are off, though. My God, are we awful. The Mets are terrible. The Red Sox are average. The Red Sox, if they were in the AL Central, they'd be a playoff team. Because they're not. They're not. And sucks. What are you going to do? All right, well, back at commercial break anyways. Comes Jamal Murray. Here's the pass. Jokic shot. Score off the backboard. 31 on the board for Denver. There is a Miami player down. That's Kyle Lowry. And he will bring it up the court. Jokic, second basket of the quarter. 7 points on the night. You gotta do, you gotta feed him in the paint. Lowry. Down low. Duncan. His shot's no good, out of bounds. That's gonna be out of bounds on Miami. Koliochik working to the paint, squeezes his way through, bang! Off the backboard and in. Jimmy Butler works it up court, quick pass to Koliochik. Passes it over, Pope fakes, goes on in and scores. 39-33. Lowry, quick pass, Butler. Butler passing the paint back over to Duncan. Duncan fakes the pass down low. Duncan lost possession. Here's a quick pass up ahead, and Bruce Brown with a two-handed slam. That'll cut the lead to 4. 39-35. Miami on a 4-0 defeat here. They're going to have to try to pick it up. Now have 3 turnovers on the night. And we have a whistle and a timeout, and Denver rocking now, 39-35. They want to end the series tonight, and you certainly don't blame them. Good pass up ahead from Pope over to Brown. Bam! Gets the slam. Look at Jokic. Great assist on the fake, and 2 by Caldwell Pope. 39-35, the Nuggets coming back. In commercial break, I'll quickly go over the scores and then I'll head off for a couple of minutes. Oh, wow, 5-4. Braves over the Tigers there. So Atlanta was up 5-1. Detroit scored 4 in a row. See if they can come back and win. As I mentioned, Rockies, Red Sox tied at 2. Giants, Cardinals tied at 3, bottom of the 7th. Top of the 5th. Angels losing to the Rangers 5-2. Royals beating the Reds 3-1. That game's on MLB Network, by the way, and the rest of the games are starting for another 20 minutes. I'll be back with more after this commercial break. Again, Heat up by 4, but the Nuggets coming back. And right back at commercial break. The Heat lead is now 39-35. Jimmy Butler kicks it back out. Lowry fakes the three, goes on in and scores. Nice three-pointer there from the former Raptor and Memphis Grizzly. They're 42-35. The Heat lead. Under 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Ready pass, Jokic. Back. Murray down low. Jokic shot, score on the one-handed shot. It is 42-37, so Denver keeping it primarily to a 5-point game. Butler fakes the three. Passes down low to the right. Butler keeps. Butler drives, misses the shot, bounced off the rim. Jamal Murray will bring it up ahead. Murray making moves from left to right in the paint. Spin move. Oh, Jamal Murray. That was a nice shot. And now it is a 3-point game, back to one possession. Kyle Lowry, his three. That's some money. Well past the 3-point line. It's 45-39. Murray cuts over to the left. That's Jokic. Murray back to nobody. He was looking for Brown. Butler steals. And Butler lost possession. That's going to be Nuggets ball. And Pope fired up. Let's take a look. That ball, I think, actually went off a Nuggets player last, and that's what they're going to call it. An inbound from Miami. Martin, the 24-foot shot three is no good, and up ahead here comes Jokic. Cuts up the right side. Pass. Oh, back to Murray. It's picked off. And Jimmy Butler rips it the other way for two. Back to an 8-point game. Jimmy Butler eyeing that pass like a hawk. Intercepted by Xavier Howard. Touchdown Dolphins. Oh my goodness. Here's Murray a three. No good. Anyway, Lowry will bring it up ahead, and he's trying to pile on some more. That does not go out of bounds. What a keep in from Max Turris. Well, I guess it did. Here comes Denver the other way. First 8 points. I don't think he scored a point this second quarter, which is good because now Butler, Duncan, and Martin are starting to score a little bit more. Was Adebayo and Sturridge show in the first quarter. Big pass, Jokic. Passes to a wide open Brown who misses a three. Gets his own rebound. Brown kicks it back. Jokic a three. And that's his first miss of the night. Rebound score by Braun. Well, that's nice heads-up awareness. Back to a 6-point game. Butler working from the right side. Pass, Bam Adebayo. Pass down low, Jimmy Butler. Butler, turnaround shot, no good. Jokic picks up the rebound, makes a nice little move on Adebayo, back. Braun does not score, and we get a foul. And we'll see what this foul is on. See here. Nice move and a nice shot by Braun there. Crowd erupting whenever Denver scores, as you'd expect. Braun makes his first free throw. Folks are standing down now, but you'd expect that would be not the case when we get later and later into this game. 2:13 to go, second quarter. Having quite a long first half here. This game might be running north of 3 hours. And that second free throw by Braun is no good. So back to a 5-point game. Where the Heat lead 47-42. Christian Braun has 5 points in 13 minutes. 1 for 2 on field goals, 2 for 3 from field goals. Here's Butler. And he scores on the layup and make it 49-42. Jokic pass. Jokic back, right side. Brown a 3, no good. And I will say he's racking up those misses right now. Bruce Brown, he started off on fire, but now he's way cooled off. Adebayo scores, and it's back to a 9-point lead for Miami. I just keep on falling in this hole. I feel like I'm watching Groundhog Day. The Nuggets push it back to a 5 or 4-point game, and the Heat go back up by 9. It's very copy and paste here, but the Nuggets scored a basket, but they aren't going to count it, I think, because of fouls. But Brown will come up to the free throw line, and we'll try to cut this lead down to 7. Take a look here on the replay. Adebayo cuts on in off the rim and in for Adebayo. First free throw from Brown is no good. We had a slight delay in the third quarter back in Miami in game 4 because the rim wasn't exactly, shaped straight. The rim was a little crooked, so it took them a few minutes to fix that. And wow, he is way cooled off. Both free throws, no good. And it remains a 9-point game. And if you're Miami, you cannot let that slip away. You got to capitalize on that. Adebayo down low. Quick pass. Kyle Lowry fakes the 3. Whoa! Interfered with. And that's going to be a foul on Brown. And Brown's nightmarish second half is going to continue here. What a foul. And that one's pretty blatant too. Lowry takes the shot. Nice fake. And Lowry falls backwards. I think Lowry now arguing with the referee. Wanted a free throw and says he's going to get an inbound. Vincent down low. Pass Adebayo. Back Vincent. Out of bounds. Butler. Here's the inbound. Sturris. A 3. That's no good. Jokic passes it up ahead. Here's the move. The layup, no good. Rebound, Sturris picks up the rebound. Here comes the Heat. Jimmy Butler. Back. Look at this by Jimmy Butler, and he's no good on the shot, though. That one bounced off the rim. Jokic pass. And the slam from Porter. 44 on the board for Denver. 21 seconds left in the half. 20 on the shot clock. They have to shoot it once. Kyle Lowry pretty much eat up all the time he wants. Lowry. 3. No good. Rebound. Jokic had it, lost it, and now he's got to try a half-court shot, and it's off the rim. So we head to halftime, and it is going to be a 51-44 lead for the Heat. All right. We'll recap sports news. We'll play Sporticle. I don't know what I'm going to be doing the rest of the intermission. All right, let's recap some news beginning with... I didn't really post anything on Saturday or Sunday, but I guess we can recap yesterday and today's news. We'll do that, and then we'll play Sporkle. We'll do an NBA Finals Sporkle, and then we'll take it from there. Andrew McCutchen, 2,000th career hit for him. The Pirates end up winning this game against the Mets. Connor Hellebuyck will not re-sign with the Jets. Same thing with Pierre-Luc Dubois. And there was another Jet as well. Mark Scheifele was the Jet. So Jets are losing a lot of key pieces. They're going to rebuild probably. Dodgers pitcher Alex Reyes underwent his second straight shoulder surgery and will miss the entire 2023 season. So he's yet to play a regular season game in a Dodger uniform. He last played with the Cardinals in 2021. The Buccaneers, now we're on to today's news. The Buccaneers announced that, yes, their throwback creamsicles are coming back week 6 against the Detroit Lions. And maybe if I can commentate that game, I will. That'll be a lot of fun to see those jerseys. Angels signed second baseman Daniel Murphy to a minor league deal. Mets signed first baseman and designated hitter Luke Voit to a minor league deal. And the Patriots released running back James Robinson after signing him in past March, and Kyle nailed the comment there. I mean, that's terrible. This guy was a starting running back in Jacksonville week 1 of last year. He gets straight to the Jets for a bag of chips. Signs with the Patriots a 2-year deal, and he's released after a few months. It's pretty wild. I respected James Robinson's game. I'm welcoming him back with open arms if he wants to come back to the Jaguars. But at the same time, if he don't want to come back to Duval, I'm sure he respects, the fans and stuff. But I agree. Management kind of did him dirty. I would have kept the 1-2 punch. I mean, it's great that Travis Etienne fully broke out now, but, I mean, Robinson was still really good just to trade away like that. I hope his career is not over, but honestly, this could be the downright trajectory. We'll see, though. And the Royals DFA Jackie Bradley Jr. It's your sports news for the last 48 hours. And again, other rumors, Pierre Laviolette, he might get hired by the Rangers. That's not, official, but that's the word right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And now for Sporkle. Oh, bless me. Usually I try and mute my sneezes, but that was on the other tab. That wasn't going to happen. My apologies. NBA Finals game top scores. This could be fun. This is sick. It's from the 2000s, though, so I don't know how good I'm going to do. We can give it a try. Surely it's not a lot. I mean, sure it's going to be a lot. Yeah, Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson in 2001, Jason Kidd, and Tim Duncan. I'll actually guess Duncan while we're at it. Yep, he's on there quite a bit. Wade Howard for the Magic in 09, no. Garnett. Ray Allen. Oh, Ray Allen's not on there. What about Paul Pierce? Oh, I would hope I get the 08 finals as a Celtics fan. 2007. Who was on the team besides Duncan and I don't know. Look at Shaquille O'Neal, though. I'm sure Shaq's got to be on here. He's on here 10 times. Yep, that was a good one. I guess we can guess LeBron James. Okay, he was for Game 3. Little did I know. Looked like that was a sweep for the Spurs. Dwayne Wade. Wow. 4 of the 6. That's incredible. And I don't know how to spell Nowinski, but Dirk Nowinski, I think, will be 1 and 2. for the Mavericks there, the 06 finals. And he's game 2. Who's game 1? I wouldn't have a clue. Like a Ben Wallace, a player? No. Spurs? I'm missing someone important. I have Tim Duncan, but I'm forgetting the other big name for that team. I don't know. That's the best I'm going to do. 40 at 54. Yeah, Martin, I wasn't getting that. Tony Parker, that who I was thinking of? I guess he kind of counts. Richmond Hamilton, I kind of just forgot he exists, but I would have guessed that. Yeah, Tony Parker, I guess, was the one I missed. Rashard Lewis, never heard of him. Chauncey Billups, I've heard of. Probably. Yeah, I probably wasn't going to. If I thought about it, I maybe would have guessed Parker and Hamilton, but neither ass. Nope. 74. People got 91. I'm fine by that. I mean, I'll admit I'm not the brightest bulb in the world when it comes to the NBA. Let's go with 50-point NBA Finals games. This will be pretty cool, I bet. Except I'm not getting the 1958 one. Or the 61 one, unless this is Chamberlain. Some Wilt? Wilt? Is that you, Wilt? Even playing the Lakers, or is he like strictly the Sixers? Or am I just sounding like an idiot? I don't know. No, I ain't Wilt, so we'll move on. Don't know. Isn't this Barry? It is. I don't even know his first name. It's Jerry West. Well, obviously, Michael Jordan. LeBron. And Giannis. Okay, so I got 5 out of 7. Although, I feel like, could I get the 6th one? Maybe I could if I thought about it. That one, I feel like, is the easier one. The St. Louis Hawks. Yeah, I knew it was Bob Petty. I was like, right when I saw it, I was like, I've seen him before. I just don't know who he is. Didn't he play in the Celtics for a while? I think he did. This one's gonna drive me mental. Oh, it was Alvin Baylor. Oh, okay. He's a Hall of Famer. He passed away kind of recently. I never knew that. NBA Finals minefield in the 2010s. This is going to be half of it's going to be Warriors Cavaliers, and I'm going to laugh. I'm not even kidding. I think I would 110% be a bigger NBA fan if my childhood wasn't strictly Warriors Cavaliers. If the Celtics won in 2018, if they beat the Cavs in Game 7 in 2018, I bet I'm way more of a basketball fan than I am now. Maybe not, but probably. So we just have to guess the teams that were in there. Okay. Cavs. This is 2010s, right? So Raptors count. Heat. Who the heck are the Warriors? Spurs. Warriors. Bucks was 2021. Warriors. What's driving me mental? Where's the Warriors? There they are. Celtics, Lakers. Where are the Lakers? Los Angeles. Hello, Dallas. Lakers. There they are. And, oh, God, I'm missing one team. I probably know it. Hold on. I have a whole 50 seconds to think about it. Not the Hawks, not the Nets, not the Hornets, not the Bulls, not the Nuggets, not the Pistons. Or wasn't that? No, it wasn't. They were 2000. Rockets, nope. Nope. Pacers, nope. Clippers, nope. Grizzlies, nope. Heat, yep. Bucks, 2020s. Timberwolves, no. Pelicans, no. Knicks, no. Thunder, no. Maybe. Magic was 09. Sixers, no. I completely forgot 2012 existed. I'm an absolute casual, and I got a 100% on that. How's he ever scored 80? Yeah, because the Thunder probably threw everyone off, and I don't blame you. That's like no disrespect to the 2012 Oklahoma City Thunder. think that's the most forgettable finals team in history. I sound like a jerk. I probably am. Let's continue. Who didn't they beat in the NBA Finals? Steph Curry. He has never been Kawhi Leonard. Who is Robert Horry? I don't even know. Who is this man? Rockets. Oh, Michael Jordan. I don't know. Tim Duncan. Who's Latrell Spackwell? Okay, this is going terribly. Who did Michael Jordan never beat? I thought he beat all these guys. Was it Barkley? No, it was Isaiah Thompson. Pistons. This is awful. Kareem? No. Dennis Johnson? This is terrible. John Havlicek? Jerry West? No, they beat the Lakers. I'm just randomly guessing here. Patrick Ewing? Oh, wasn't that the finals? Yeah, that had to be. It was LeBron never beaten. Dirk. I got one. Holy crap. Steve Kerr. I'm going to go with Paul Pierce. I got two. I'm on a roll right now. I am on an eye and it's over. I was going to say Bill Russell. Kareem Abdul. Not Julius Erving. Shaq. Never beat Elijah One. Oh, okay. Kobe Bryant. Never beat Chauncey Billups. Sky Pippen. Never beat Stockton. Oh, I was going to go with Elijah One. I don't know why I didn't. Dexter? Nope. Magic Johnson. Never beat Moses Malone. Aye! That was right. I'm shocked. Walt Frazier. I don't even know who Gail Goodrich is. I've heard of these three, though. I'm going to go with Chamberlain. Nope. It was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And lastly, I'm going to go Bob Pettit. That's wrong. 33%. That's awful. That was horrible. Great quiz, but terrible. I don't know anything. And the NBA Finals MVP per team. I'm not gonna do good on that. Never mind. I would have shot, but no. NBA playoffs since 1980. This is something I could get behind. Warriors. Bucks. Celtics. Lakers. Oh, here we go. We're already rolling here. The Pistons, the Bulls. We'll get Michael Jordan out of the way. We'll get Pippen out of the way as well. Pippen. Nope. Spurs. Mavericks. A lot to answer in such a short amount of time. Holy crap. How do I spell Mavericks? Why isn't it popping up? Whatever. We'll get the Heat out of the way. We'll get Weed. Piss me off. Rockets. 1983 was the 76ers. I forget how to spell Mavericks? What's going on? How did I forget that? I forgot there was an E, I think. Well, don't worry. We'll get it. Okay, so that was easy. Oh, except 2016 with the Cavaliers, Raptors, Cavs. Oh, thank you for accepting Cavs. Okay, let's get rid of Giannis. Okay, this will be the last one. I'm pretty sure we're heading to the third quarter, relatively shortly. So that Curry points leader was that Jordan Poole? It most definitely wasn't. We'll give it a try anyway. Give Larry Bird a shot. Give Magic Johnson. Give O'Neal. Kid. Kim Robinson. No Robinson. 2019 that is MVP. Kawhi Leonard. guess not. Finals Iguodala wasn't it Andre Iguodala 2015? Give me Iguodala. Oh jeez. Good Tim Duncan. Unless I already typed them in, I did. Thomas. Tony West. This is probably a little too old for him, or a little too new. I don't want to say this is all I can do. This probably is all I can do. Marcus Smart. No. How about Tatum? Oh, there we go. Brown. Nope. The points in the assist leader, at least. Lowry. Rosen. Okay, we aren't going anywhere with that. 136, whatever. 63%. I didn't really try. I tried, but, not really. Third quarter underway. Heater up 51-44. Let me switch that to the third here. Quick passes off the backboard, and up come the Nuggets the other way. Trying to close out this series at home tonight. Pass back, Nikola Jokic. I don't know why. I don't want to jinx nothing. Jokic, we'll get to that in a minute. Jokic with a pass and a shot. He scores and one. My feeling is, and I don't know why this is, but my gut feeling is telling me Miami's winning tonight. I didn't really do a prediction because I didn't want to. I want to get a feel of how the game's going. As Jokic makes the free throw, it's 51-47. I could be wrong, but it's just something sensing me that tonight isn't the end. I don't know what it is, but just a weird feeling in the air. Miami, whatever you think Denver's coming back, Miami just regains an established lead. So we'll see what happens. Stir us a shot. It's good. 53 on the board for Miami. And we'll see how that goes. But that's my first half takeaway. I just have a weird suspicion the Heat are going to win just like how they won in game 2. They'll win by 1 or 2 possessions. They're just going to squeak it back to Miami. As Murray pass to Gordon. Aaron Gordon to 3. No good. Well, he didn't just place a magic spell on the Nuggets or whatever, but their 3-point shooting after the first quarter has been almost silent. Bruce Brown especially having a rough second quarter. Vincent scores, and there's 55 on the board. So he's just, even when the score looks close, the Heat just pull away each time. And this has been happening all first half. So, again, just that weird speculation. Just based off of what I'm observing, the Heat don't look like they're ready to die tonight. If the Nuggets win, it'll only be by a possession or 2, and they're going to have to fight for their lives to win tonight. I truly believe that the Heat are winning this game now. Adebayo, no good. Jamal Murray picks up the rebound. Quick pass intercepted by Jimmy Butler. Butler with a couple of turnovers tonight. Passes it to Adebayo. He misses the layup. And here come the Nuggets. A 3 from Porter off the mark. All of these 3-point shots you combine for the Nuggets. Shooting 1 for 17. This is like when the Houston Rockets played the Warriors in 2018 in Game 7 and missed 27 free throws or something like that. This is becoming terrible. The only 3 made by Denver was a wide open Jokic shot. That is it. Thought Bruce Brown hit a couple of 3s early on too, but I guess not. I guess he's really just been that ice cold. Porter, and you see, that's what happens. Go down to the paint, you score 2 points, you get some baskets, and you cut this deficit down. If you keep on shooting panicked 3s, I think the Nuggets are going to be in a good spot to potentially come back and win this thing, but we'll see what happens. Vincent takes the shot over Porter. That's off the rim. Miami's beatable right now. It's just the Nuggets are even more beatable. Murray pass to Gordon underneath the basket and gets the foul, and a free throw coming up. Nuggets are going to be back to 4 and now trying to make it back to a 3-point game with this free throw. Oh, my. Good pass. Gordon plays keep away from Jimmy Butler and is able to get that basket off one dribble. Nice footwork. Is able to get the shot with ease. 8:43. Murray works it on in. Murray lobs it in, and it's 51 on the board for the Nuggets. Vincent. Quick pass over to the outside. Here's a three, and Kevin Love bangs it through. And you see, I've been saying it. Denver coming back. Miami hits a three. Something is weird right now. The Heat are not playing that well. They're playing good enough to win this game, but in terms of how Miami's played back in games 1 and game 2, well, maybe not game 1, but game 2 and game 3, I should say, they are not playing up to that standard, but they're doing enough to win, so I guess that's good. They're up by 5, 58-53. Vincent, quick movement. Here's a shot, and he scores. 60 on the board. Jamal Murray. Quick pass underneath. Crawford gets fouled underneath the basket, and that will be 2 free throws coming up for the Nuggets. Crawford has to zone in here. Rarely any room for error in games like this where it's 5 points, third quarter. You have to play your best basketball moving forward. Deficit now cut to 6 as Gordon makes the first free throw. And it's a 5-point game, assuming Gordon makes both these free throws, but we shall see. And he does not make the second one, but the rebound goes right back to Denver. Jamal Murray. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes on into the paint. Reverse layup, no good. And the rebound tapped home by Jokic. 56 on the board for the Nuggets. Butler. Goes on in from the right. Jump shot, no good. Jokic now moves it up the court. Jamal Murray. That's to the right. Jokic. Backing up his way. Taking the shot. Going on in. 3 is no good. And free throw. Murray went on in. What a move. And again, just the extra tapping does wonders for Jokic. That was more tipped in by Love, believe it or not. So Love with essentially an own basket. Jokic misses his first free throw of the night. Denver, no matter what they can do, they can't seem to close this one out. You almost don't want them to clinch tonight because they've easily played their worst game of the finals. It's almost like you won, but you also won off your worst performance. But at the same time, you won, so it's kind of like, you take it, right? Jokic makes his second free throw, going 1 for 2. Nuggets 6 for 13. The Heat 9 for 11. And that 3 by Vincent way off the mark towards the right. And the Nuggets try to make it, try to tie it. Jamal Murray, a 3. And they finally tied it. That was the looming question this whole game. Could Denver muster up enough to come back? They did. We're tied at 60, 6:44 to go, third quarter. They have been dominating this third quarter. We are tied at 60 at the Ball Center. Now, I don't know much about the Nuggets history, but while we're at it, in commercial break, I want to take a quick, I'll represent Denver sports. want to do a little Denver Broncos quiz if there is any on Sportico. I guess we could do that. Kill off the time. I don't really want to go for another break yet, so. We name every Broncos quarterback starting since 1999. Let's give it a go. When was this updated? Okay, it looks like recently. Wilson. Rippin. Locke. Kendall Hilton. Can't forget about Kendall Hilton. Nope. They're going to say Philip Lindsay, huh? They're not even going to count that. I don't know. Manning, obviously. How do I spell Osweiler? That's a good question. Get Greasy out of the way. How do I spell Brock Osweiler? Case Keenum. We'll get Paxton Lynch. We'll get Trevor Siemian. Now we're back up on the Bengals, weirdly enough. I don't know why the Bengals signed him a couple of weeks ago. Get rid of Tebow. Get rid of Cutler. Get rid of Orton. Get rid of Jake the Snake Plummer. I mean, I should get all of these. I'm hoping I do, unless the clock runs out on me. Brisker. Did Ellie make the list? Or did I already type him in? Oh, I guess he didn't. 2021's driving me crazy. Oh, Joe Flacco is going to be on here. 2019? Oh, I guess it was. I thought Flacco was on the thing in 2018. No, he got benched by Flacco. Ah, shit. I'm not doing as good as I thought. No part of my language. I'm not doing as good as I thought. The 2021 one is bugging me. What one is that? What? Oh, Teddy Bridgewater. I'll explain it. Very forgettable. No disrespect, but very, very forgettable, Teddy Bridgewater. Ah, damn. I thought I'd do a little bit better. 2019? I should be getting these. Brandon Allen, that's who that is. I should be getting these. Kendall Hinton. Oh, they did count as Kendall Hinton. Good. I just spelled his name wrong. I think it was thinking of whoever. I didn't do that good. I thought I was going to do better. Let's see here. Chris Sims. Oh, yeah. Why is there a huge Kit Kat ad? Not sponsored. 71%. Okay, that's good. Oh, Jeff Driscoll. That's why. Janoris Jackson. Yeah. Danny Cannell. Chris Miller. I wouldn't get Chris Miller. I should have gotten Gus Farrat. Steve Berline. I kind of forgot Berline played on Denver. Okay. I probably should have gotten like another 2 or 3, but whatever. Maybe next time we'll do Avalanche starting goalies or something. We can kind of keep on that trend. Or we could do a Miami one. I could try to do like a Marlins or a Panthers quiz. Here's a shot, and no good from Porter. Up ahead comes Butler. Up the right side, Jimmy Butler comes on in, fakes the shot. Butler working against Pope, pass to Sturris. Sturris goes on in for the layup, and he scores. The Heat regain the lead, 62 on the board. He's slowly working up court. Sturris, 12 points. There's Jamal Murray from the right side. Pope, back, Murray. Lob. Jokic kicks it out. A 3. That's in and out for Porter. He pick up the rebound. Kyle Lowry works it up the other way. That's Adebayo back to Lowry. Lowry back. Adebayo. No good. Rebound scooped up by Jokic. Pass. Oh, what a pass. And Aaron Gordon missed the dunk. That is crazy. You rarely see that. I think that's the second time I've seen that this playoffs. Aaron Gordon had it for sure 2 points. and he missed it. And you got to wonder if those 2 points are going to linger on the further this game goes. A deep three for Lowry. That wasn't going in. Rebound goes right to Martin. Ball is loose. Martin keeps the ball alive. Suris couldn't get it. A nice redemption play there from Aaron Gordon. He passes it to the right. A three from Pope. That was short. And the rebound scooped up by Lowry. Again, they're trying to play hero ball with this 3-point nonsense. Go to the point. It's been working all second half. Why are you trying to change your scheme? Here's Butler. Turnaround shot. No good, no foul. Murray gets the pass from Jokic. Up ahead they go from the right side. Quick pass to no man's land. Picked off by Kyle Lowry. Lowry up ahead to Caleb Martin. Martin's layup score. And it is now 64 on the board for Miami. A timeout call. That was some nice, exciting, quick action there. The Rockies are up 4-2 over the Red Sox. They're about to lose to their former pitcher, Connor Siebold. That's terrible. Oh, the Reds tied it up. That's good. Wow, the Tigers did come back and they defeated the Braves 6-5 in 10 innings. That's pretty crazy, actually. Bottom of the ninth, the Giants defeating the Cardinals 4-3. The Angels came back and tied it up against the Rangers. That game now tied at 5, bottom of the seventh. Top of the seventh, the Reds came back from 3-1 down to tie it at 3 against the Royals. Mariners are up 2-0 over the Marlins. Rays Athletics tied at 0, top of the third. Phillies Diamondbacks, bottom of the second, tied at 1. The Rockies are up 4-2 over the Red Sox, but is it delayed? I'm getting a word that it's been delayed. Don't know what that's about. Unless there's rain in the area, and there is rain in the area. That's crazy. Been a lot of rain in Massachusetts recently. So the Rockies take the lead, and they'll probably be resuming that game at around 1 o'clock in the morning or something along the lines of that. I mean, the Rockies are probably fine to staying up late, but, their time zones and whatnot. But the Red Sox, I hope they don't lose that game because of the rain, but I guess you never know. It stinks that it got delayed. Yeah, that's really weird. You'd think if it was like sprinkling or whatever, they'd just play it through, but not the case. Case at Fenway tonight. Well, we finally reached nighttime here at the Ball Arena. It is 7:15 now. Nuggets trying to win their first title. Jokic's going crazy on the bench. 64-60 with the Nuggets. Bringing it up ahead. Brown the pass. Gotta stop. You should tell your men quit shooting 3-pointers. If they don't work, don't fix it. Pope pass. Jokic on the shot. Off the rim. No good. Miami brings it back up the other way. Lowry Pass to the right, a three from Sturris, no good. Crawford picks up the rebound. I did again. Gordon, excuse me. I don't know why I'm calling him Crawford. That's like the third, fourth time I've done that too. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Vincent rips the ball away from Brown. That's going to be a foul of some sorts. As Denver will go up to the free throw line as they should. He just looks like a Crawford to me. I don't know what it is. Because I think I remember Gordon having like way shorter hair. And now he has long hair, and I think it throws me off. Tip off is won by the Nuggets. Pope pass to Jokic. Jokic now waiting, dribbles, makes a move, fakes the shot, passes to a wide open Pope, who takes a contested three as the shot clock expired. Not a good shot at all, but at least in that case where the shot clock's expiring on you, I understand why you chuck up a desperation three. A giveaway. Here come the Nuggets. Off the steal, and Pope off the layup. Doesn't score, but Brown cashes in on the layup, and Pope might be hurt behind the play. It looks like he's slowly but surely getting up. 64-62. Vincent. Get a whistle, 2:38 left. Here comes Gabe Vincent. Brings it up ahead. Gabe Vincent. Oh, he lost possession. And that shot is good by Porter. Off the layup. It's a tie game at 64. You took the under on this game. You must be one happy individual, put to you that way. Combined 128 points. Considering the over-under was probably around 215. Cash out. Look at Porter. Nice move between the legs. Able to get that basket. Kicks it back out. Bio. Pass to Duncan. Duncan. Pass. Vincent. Shot. Score. Gabe Vincent. At 66 on the board for Miami. Murray. Quick pass over to the right. Brown. Back. Murray. Fakes the three. Back. Brown. A three. That's in and out. Jokic tried to keep the rebound alive, and we get a whistle. Already a minute 49 to go. I was saying this game's going to be north of 3 hours. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case. This will be your average 2.5 hour contest. As felt like the first quarter kind of dragged along, but second and third quarter's been going by pretty quickly. Here's the free throw. Christian Braun hasn't been perfect from the free throw line, but he has a few points from this position, and he makes the first one. I mean, it's okay to shake off the cobwebs now, but you got to look at a 66-65 game like it's 1-0 or 0-0. This is a game essentially restarts in the fourth quarter if it's still this close. Essentially restarts, and you got to get all those past mistakes out of your head, and you just got to roll forward. And especially if you're in Denver, you just got to try to win the championship at home court. If Miami, they're just focusing on surviving, staying alive somehow, some way. Lowry's three, no good, and that's a terrible example of that. Here comes Porter, and he takes a contested three. Oh, he's got it! And Denver takes the lead. Their first lead since they were up 18-16 back in the first quarter. Michael Porter drains a three. They tied it. They trailed. Now they're back in front. They've come back from 10 down. Adebayo's shot. That's good. And it's back to a 1-point game. 69-68, Denver in front. What a close contest we have here in the third quarter. Here's Jokic, a shot, no good. Yeah, Porter, work up court at the left side, steps up. Duncan didn't expect him to take the three. He does, and he makes it. Nuggets, third quarter, best 3-point percentage wise. Jokic's shot's no good. Jokic's free throw is good. Pass, fakes the three. Lowry, back, fakes. Here comes Sturris. Back, Lowry fakes the three again. Pass to Sturris. Three's off the rim. Lowry brings it up ahead for the Heat. Here's a shot, and that is good. Kyle Lowry with a deep three, and it's 71-70. Maybe in front. Jokic to Murray. Murray. Trying to kill off some more clock here. Pass. Jokic. Over to Brown. No good. And the rebound scooped up by Miami. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Spin move shot. 2 seconds and 1. The clock runs out. 71-70 Miami. Though it was Denver's best quarter of the game, it is the Heat taking the 71-70 lead into the fourth quarter. Can never wrap it up. Can Miami force back to game 6? Well, we have overtime. Questions will be answered. All right, this next half hour is going to get exciting. Get an Avalanche quiz in a second here. All right. Let's find sport. So I found a Broncos one. I honestly thought I'd do a little bit better on that, but let's do the Avalanche now. Colorado Avalanche. All-time stats leaders. This could be fun. Oh my goodness. My apologies for the yawning. Shots per game, wins. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, because they're going to do the things at the end of the course. They're going to do the thing where they show the highlights for 2 seconds, and they're going to go back to commercial break. So we can actually start this. Joe Sakic, Patrick Waugh, Adam Foote, Forsberg, Shane, Landeskog now. How about Cannon? Wow, hi, hold on a minute here. My spelling's way off on all these guys. I'm like, why isn't no one popping up? Okay, Gabe Landeskog first. He's been there since like 2012, so we'll try him first. Landeskog not on here. That's actually kind of crazy. I thought he would be. Why is a calculator? Okay, now we'll try Matt Duchene. Okay, he is on there. Are on here? Nope. Way too short. All right, we're beginning the fourth quarter. Who's the other guy I was going to do real quickly? No, Nathan McKinnon. I'm like, oh my goodness, my head hurts. Nathan McKinnon. Is he on here? I think so. He is. Oh, that's good. All right, we'll pause that for now. 72-71, Denver regains the lead. Quick pass over to the left side. Duncan goes on into the paint. A jump shot, no good. Rebound also no good from Zeeler. Up ahead, here comes Gordon. Pass to the right. Jokic. He has it. Pass. Fakes Brown. Crawford. Jamal Murray, a three. Yes! And Denver leads by 4 at 75-71. And the crowd loving it. Miami's going to call a timeout. They're down to 3. Denver down to 3. Jamal Murray coming in clutch there for the Nuggets. Hit a 3. Hanging on there. Varlamov's got to be on there for like some goalie statistic. Yeah, he's on there for quite a bit. Wins. He's played. Andrubach and Jiguer. There he goes. It was way harder than I thought. I just think mentally right now I might not be in the mood to do a quiz. Bork's not going to be on here. All right. Give it a shot. I obviously could have done way better than 23% or whatever it was, but 23% out of 60. I mean, yeah, Pierce Stastny, Michael Gladys. We forgot this was also. Oh, Tange was on there. I guess I was just spelling it wrong. Dale Hunter, Rob Blake, yeah. Paul Gills. Again, if I was looking at Nordiques, I probably would have gotten a few more. That's Sundin. Peter Budai. 9 shutouts. I would have never guessed that. Craig Anderson, 51 wins. Jose Theodore, 42. When has played around Tugnut. Stephen Feist, he was a rookie in 1991. Well, the more you know. Tyson Berry. Well, there for one of the defensive statistics, that don't shock me. Jimmy Butler goes on in, no good. A mile back, Lowry from the left-hand side. Pass to Butler. Jimmy Butler. Pass to the right. That's on in. Caleb Martin, the layup is good. 73 on the board for Miami. 10.5 to go, fourth quarter. Well, it was crunch time for the Nuggets. Going to try to slow this game down now that they're in front. Murray contested 3, no good off the rim. And a steal by Gordon off the pass from Martin. Nuggets bring it up ahead again. Jokic pass. Murray. Jokic shot, score. 10 minutes to go in the fourth. Nuggets up by 5, 77-73. Lowry. Pass to the right. Lowry at 3. He's got it. 76 on the board. Jokic. Brown. Murray. Back to Brown. Brown. Jokic a spin. And he scores. 79 on the board for the Nuggets. Duncan, quick pass underneath. Abayo doesn't score. 2 centers on the floor for Miami. Murray pass to Brown. Brown cuts into the paint, takes a shot, no good. Gordon gets the rebound. Oh, shit. Gets it back. Here's a shot from Braun, and he's fouled. 8:44 to go in the fourth. It looks like the Nuggets are going to get a couple of free throws. Jokic a pass. Good shot. Nice shot drawn the foul by Braun. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is no good. Tonight was Mike Breen's 100th broadcast NBA Finals game. I guess if I'm not mistaken, he's been doing them in a row since 1:07. I'm not 100% sure. That's no good. And up ahead go the Nuggets. I thought it'd be I apologize, guys. I am wicked tired right now. I am going to fight through. For the Nuggets and the Nuggets fans, I'll fight through as Murray, no good out of bounds. But I was not expecting me to be this tired this early. Holy crap. I did go to a concert last night, so maybe that explains it. I didn't really go to bed until around 1 o'clock. Just weird. I was expecting to be much more awake, especially during a 3-point game during an NBA Finals. Like, ugh. I almost feel bad for you guys that I've had a way better broadcast than this, but we'll fight through the final 8 minutes. Jimmy Butler, 8 points, 2 for 11 on the field goals with 5 assists. Here's Jimmy Butler. In. And, whoa, Jokic has been held by Adebayo, and nothing is called. Well, that'll wake me up. Here's Gordon, no good. How about the referees do their job? Oh my goodness. A blatant misfoul on Miami. That is terrible. 7.5 to go. Miami trying to capitalize. Now Jamal Murray falls to the floor. Nothing called. Adebayo, I think, getting underneath the skin of some of these Nuggets. Murray, quick pass. Braun blocked. Rebound scooped up by Miami. Quick pass to the left. Sturris. Pass to Kyle Lowry. Lowry. Shots blocked. Braun sends it ahead. Murray trying to slow it down. He realizes they've got the lead right now. They got to try to play a little bit more conservative. Murray. Jump shot 2. He scores. 5-point lead. 81 on the board for the Nuggets. Will a timeout be called here by the Heat? It will be. They have roared back. 81-76. And the Nuggets trying to close it out on home court and win the NBA championship. Can they do it? We'll find out after this commercial break. Max Sturris's three is no good as we head out of commercial break here. 81-76, Denver leads. 6.5 to go. Denver 3 timeouts, Miami 2. Inbound from behind the basket. Here's Adebayo. Fakes the pass to Sturris. Gets interfered with by Pope. And we get a whistle. My prediction was that the Heat win by 2. Right now that is still in play, but because again, something just telling me that Denver, the season's not going to end tonight, but maybe it might. Denver up by 5 with over 6 minutes to go. Nice passing here from Miami. They're trying to cut that deficit down. Vincent's no good, and Jokic picks up the rebound. Referees were calling everything in the first half, and they haven't called much in the second half. They have let the boys play, and that's how it should be. Murray off the foot of Martin and out of bounds. And that'll be inbounded by Jokic probably. If not Murray, it'll be Pope. .545 and counting. Jokic the pass, no good. Jimmy Butler between the legs. Back, here's a three, no good. And Pope will bring it up court. Pope. Oh, stolen. Looking for Jokic. Butler is blocked by Pope, and everybody going into the crowd. As the whistle is blown, 5:13 to go. See the Nuggets head coach Malone tell everyone, calm down, calm down. The win is within grasp, but now they just got to, let's say, play conservative. They got to play smart basketball here. Any turnovers, be a death blow. Any missed threes. Probably if you miss a three, you're just not playing smart. You should be taking twos the rest of the way. Pass, Jimmy Butler a three, and that's off the mark. Gordon out of bounds. 5 minutes left in the fourth. Jimmy Butler not having a performance to remember. And if Denver was to win this series, as Butler's second NBA Finals loss as a member of the Heat. 8 points tonight, 2 for 13 on field goals. He's only attempted 1 3-pointer, and he missed it. Gordon, Pope, Jokic takes the jump shot. He scores 83 on the board for Denver. Miami running out of time. Sturris, a three, he's got it, and I'll keep Miami in the game for a little bit longer. Jimmy Butler with a three. Jamal Murray, spin move back. Pope a three. He's got it. A deep three in Denver. Starting to separate themselves now. Up by 7. Huge 3-pointer. Maybe it was the end. You never know. Butler's three. He scores. Jimmy Butler now back-to-back 3-pointers. 82 on the board for the Heat. He's now at 14 points. A couple of late-minute heroics here. Here's the three. That's no good. And again, what was I saying? If you're attempting a three, unless you're wide open, you're not making a smart decision. You were giving Miami another possession to work with here. Contested three. Miami essentially had no choice. It was no good. That was Butler on the shot. Jump shot. He fell down. That was under his own power. He wasn't pushed to the ground. They'll review it. Nuggets, I don't blame them for challenging. They were going to put Butler up the free throw line for 3 shots, but it didn't look like a Nuggets player even touched Butler. Let's take a look. Oh, they're going to commercial break. Damn it, I want to look at it again. Let's take a look here. We're at commercial break. That 3 by Butler. Was he interfered with? He was not touched. I mean, he was, but that was way after the shot was made. Gordon barely nudged into him. The play is still under review, and like now the headsets are coming off. It's a 50-50 call here because, yes, there was contact, but it was well after the shot. The shot didn't go in. Pick your poison at what you want it to be. I don't think it should be a foul, but if it was, I would understand the reasoning behind it. Still reviewing it now. They've been reviewing it for about 2 minutes. The headset's come off. It's going to stand. Free throws for Butler. Again, it's not necessarily the wrong call because Gordon, again, he does make contact with Butler, but that is at least 2 seconds after the ball is out of Butler's hands. So at the same time, while there was interference, and I guess that must be the rule, if there's interference, there's interference, the ball is at least 2 seconds out of Butler's hands. So I don't understand that. Unless that is just the rule, whether the ball is shot or not, if you interfere a player, I don't know. But 3 free throws are coming up here for Jimmy Butler. Nuggets fans trying to get as loud as they possibly can. Butler's fourth quarter has been by far his best of the night. And he makes the first free throw, cut to a 1-possession game. And this call could linger in NBA galore if the Heat are to come back and win this game. That call could be absolutely history-defining if the Heat come back and win this series. Jokic can't believe it. Gordon upset. Jamal Murray with a confused face. That's going to be a gif on Twitter by tonight. Third free throw by Butler's good, and it's a 1-point game, 86-85. Butler, quiet his first 3 quarters. He scored the last 9 points for the Heat. trying to drag his way to a game 6 on Thursday night. Murray back, Jokic working against. Here's Porter, a 3 or a 2, deep 2, and it's no good off the rim. Up ahead goes Miami, trying to give the Heat the lead. Butler works against Pope. Pope now. Butler takes the shot. He scores. And this reminds me a lot of what he did in Game 2 against the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. Decent, not a horrible game, but a decent game. Fourth quarter comes on, lasts by a minute, just starts cranking it. He has the last 11 for Miami. Jokic in the paint. He scores on the layup off the rim and in. We are going to have a fantastic finish. 1 point separates a champion in a game 6. Jokic, 28 points. Another player, another all-star. Not the best first half, but has been playing near lights out in the second half. Butler, 3. That's no good. He can't do it by himself, Miami. You got to try to produce some points. Butler is blocked by Gordon, and we will see what the whistle is for here. Could be on the Nuggets, and it will be. Butler's coming up to the free throw line. Miami did such a nice job. Nice heads-up awareness, able to keep the play alive. Again, is it goaltending? I don't know why you blow the whistle there, but Butler makes the free throw, and we are tied at 88. I mean, oh my Lord. Anyway, Butler trying to score the last 13 points for Miami with the free throw here. Give Miami back the lead. He got it. And this is Jimmy Butler carrying his team on his back. He wants his first ring. It's hard to blame him. The rest of his team has played well at points. Sturris Adebayo, great first half, but the whole Heat team in general has been quiet in the second half. Jokic ripped to the ground by Lowry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming Denver's way. Referee's right on top of that one. Lowry, you can't bring down the big man. He's just trying to rip the ball away. I mean, blatant interference. And we'll get an inbound. Jamal Murray has it for the Nuggets. Murray, a jump shot, and off the rim, no good. Being held underneath the basket. But it doesn't matter. Brown scores. Gordon was held underneath the basket, but the Nuggets take the lead back anyways. So not that will matter. Both teams still with 2 timeouts. A minute 20 left in regulation. Here's Jimmy Butler. Scored the last 13. Sturris a 3. That 3 is no good. Aaron Gordon picked up the rebound, and it's out of bounds on Sturris. With a minute 11 to go, Denver takes possession. Jamal Murray just kind of chucked up a prayer. You kind of sense that was a going in, but Brown right underneath the basket. Able to get it. 90-89. Oh my God, would a 3 be huge for Denver. Shooting 9 for 16 this quarter. Miami 5 for 19. Murray, 1 minute remaining. Oh my intensity. Murray, pass to Jokic. Jokic crashes the paint. Tries to work around, misses, rebound, no good. Sturris picks up the rebound. Kyle Lowry up ahead. 40 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Kyle Lowry. Jimmy Butler. Butler walks on in. A giveaway! Pope has it. The pass. 24.7 to go. And Miami fouled. Oh my God, Denver is rocking. Is that the play? Butler, who has been carrying his team all fourth quarter. The only reason why they even have a shot to force a game 6 right now. Costly turnover. And just like last year against the Celtics in Game 7, Butler playing out of his mind, but he takes a contested three. He missed, and that's how the Celtics won last year and advanced. And now that turnover could be looming large now. The first free throw is good by Caldwell Pope, the former Detroit Piston. 9 for 12 on the free throws in this series. 1 for 1 tonight. Now looking for his 11th point of Game 5, and he nails it. 3-point game, 92-89, and without a question, you're calling a timeout. What a finish. 92-89, Denver in front. We are out of commercial break. Russell Wilson in attendance. Peyton Manning in attendance. The Nuggets trying to win their first NBA title at home. There's the Jokic family in attendance. I'm sure all these players' families are in attendance. 92-89, the Nuggets lead. Trying to wrap up what would be a storybook ending. What has been such a tremendous season with this 47-year-old franchise. Adebayo inbounds, Jimmy Butler. They have 20 seconds left. Butler, the pass. Pope almost stole it back. Here's Butler, contested three. That's no good. Denver's going to get it. And taking the foul is Bruce Brown. 14.3 to go. That be all she wrote. Good inbound from Adebayo. Butler fakes the three, passed it back to Duncan. Duncan almost lost possession. Pope playing great man-on-man coverage. Pope gets fouled. Oh my God, Denver can feel it. And with this free throw, Brown makes it 93 on the board. It is a two-possession game with 14 seconds left. You can feel the energy in this stadium that history is about to be made. Brown nails the second free throw. 14.3 to go. The Nuggets might just do it. 14.3 to go. Miami calls their last timeout. The crowd is rocking. I have goosebumps. Peyton Manning ecstatic. I mean, if you're a Nuggets player, how can you control yourself right now? You are up by 5, and you are about to become a champion, and you got to finish off these last 14 seconds and pray to the Lord that the Heat do not come back. There's the Nuggets watch party, I believe, in Yugoslavia, where Jokic was born. 14.3 to go. All the white towels still waving. Everyone standing up now. $20 points for Jokic. An average performance for him, which is nothing short of spectacular. Lowry, quick pass. Lowry, a deep three. Shot is no good. 8 seconds. Caldwell Pope will let the clock fly down. 3, 2, 1. The Denver Nuggets, for the first time in franchise history, are NBA champions. 47 years in the making. 94-89 your final. The Nuggets win in 5, and they join the list to win an NBA Finals. Jamal Murray in tears. Nikola Jokic making sure he handshakes every last Miami Heat player. What a series it was. What a game 5 it was. Miami played their hearts out. Just Denver was a better team down the stretch and in the fourth quarter. Nikola Jokic is a champion. And what will all but all likelihood secure him a spot in Springfield, Massachusetts when his time is said and done. Jamal Murray, what a playoff run for him. He is an NBA champion. An incredible group of players. Christian Braun, Bruce Brown, Thomas Bryant, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Bako Kenkar, Colin Gillespie on the injured reserve, Aaron Gordon, Jeff Green, Reggie Jackson, obviously Jokic and Murray, DeAndre Jordan, Zeke Najai, Michael Porter, Ike Smith, Peyton Watson, and Jack White. The players who will be holding Larry O'Brien Trophy. And as for the coaching staff, Michael Malone and the assistants, David Edelman, John Beckett, Ryan Bowen, Popeye Jones, Charles Klask, Ryan Saunders, Ojan Skanovich, and Elvis Varkel. That is your coaching staff. Denver is champions as the confetti flies from the Ball Arena. Their second champion in Denver, the Colorado Avalanche, won in Game 6 against Tampa Bay Lightning last year, but that was on the road. Denver can celebrate this championship at home. And they have enshrined themselves into basketball history. 2023 NBA champions. A job well done. Denver outscored Miami 50-38 in the second half, and that was a difference breaker. 4 points. 4 points. Oh, what a close game it was. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Denver Nuggets fan, I will get off so you can celebrate your victory. I'm Grant Fluff from Fluster Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Shout out to the Miami Heat on a great season. The Heat eliminated my team. So, good job. You eliminated the Celtics. You won Game 2. I thought the series at first was going to go 6 or 7, but the Nuggets win in 5. And look at the smile on all these Denver players and the coaching staff. It was a job well done to wrap up the NBA season. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys before next NBA season, that's for sure. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be calling another championship as to be determined. But Game 5, Golden Knights Panthers at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's where I'll be tomorrow night. And I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. If you did, hit that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Congratulations on both the Nuggets and Heat on what was a very fun NBA Finals. Glad I was able to call the clinching game tonight. Denver Nuggets, NBA champions for the first time in franchise history.